Welcome aboard We-On-Loc Nation. Once again, I'm going to have to come out of my element. I was as sick as a dog. Now, with a couple of days of rest, I can finally get to where I need to be. Right here on this live with you to tell y'all how sick and demented this bastard is. I don't even play music because I don't even have to play no fucking music. Here's the deal. For those who are rocking, and I'm not even worried about the other two. I'm just gonna stick to the three. Okay. O'Shea, I'm gonna have to do one. I'm gonna have to do one in another day. But and of course, Tariq Nasheed, Tariq. I'll get at them on another day. I'm just sticking on the three that I'm gonna have to terminate with my words. One is going to be a big fuck you. And you already know who that is. The other is either going to be a misunderstanding or you're going to be with them. And you're just going to be just as sick in the head as Lenon Honor is. The other person is supposed to be this diabolical Christian, and you know who he is. You know who you are. You keep having your minions email me or DM me. Stop having them follow you around like some coward bag whore. Bring your black ass up here. We can have a dialogue, or you can shut the fuck up. And I mean that from the bottom of my core. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it irresponsible, wicked, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because you're in the same lane as this bastard, Lenon Honor, who has sipped a virus into each and every single one of you. Not necessarily the other two, because they did this on their own. But at least I can give one out of the three of you credit. Information Man, I'm going to start with you. Information Man is, I would consider, a good person. But what he is doing right now is really off the cuff. And it's starting to become a really fucked up pattern. Let me explain how. He just did a live yesterday on Umar. Usually he just does one, right? Unless I'm tripping. You do a whole fucking series on Umar Johnson, just like Lenon Honor and just like Anti-Afro Spengali, whoever the fuck. And then you did another one today, talking about this is illegal. This is illegal. This is illegal. What you're doing is illegal. You're promoting something that's illegal. Show me. Show me the receipts, nigga. Show me the receipts. You show a receipt, but where's the source? Where is it? I looked it up my damn self. I didn't see nothing that was illegal for him to promote. What is he promoting? He went to a couple universities and said the school's gonna open at a certain amount of time. Big fucking deal. If it don't open, it don't fucking open. You know the real reason why he's having trouble is because of y'all fools. Each and every single one of you motherfuckers. Each and every single one of you. Now, if I had anything to do with it, I would have told him no. Do not go out there and promote any dates at all. But he's a grown ass man What I really want him to do is start getting his lawyer together. Get his lawyer together and start suing the one person that I want him to sue, which he is on right now. Right now, at this very moment. YouTube ain't gonna do a damn thing. YouTube ain't gonna do a damn thing about him. You can report as many videos as you want on him. It ain't gonna do anything. Nothing. So what I was gonna take the liberty of doing was I asked myself, could I do it myself? And I looked it up and I said, no, someone said can't do it. So I clearly, Craig, you just as sick as he is, dude. And I don't mean no disrespect, but you just as sick as he is. If you look on his channel, that's all the fuck he has. This is all he has. I have never, serious dude, I have never met a person online that I did not like and did Siri after Siri after Siri after Siri after Siri, waiting to the next year, did a Siri after Siri after Siri after Siri, went to the following year, the Siri after Siri, and kept going on and on and on for 16 years. I've never did nothing like that. Never. I usually do a couple of videos on you and I'll let you go. Hey, Helen. I do a couple of videos on you and I'll let you go. But this is disgusting. And then of course you got other followers that are just as stupid as he is. Literally just as stupid. But you know what I found out? I found something that you might enjoy. That just to make you think that everything that this man has done in his life has not worked. I already gave you the fucking proof. I already gave you the proof that this man is a liar. This man is a pathological liar. He lied on his kids. He lied on his situation. And now he was trying to come at not only content creators, but he's coming after comedians. He's coming after fucking comedians. And you think this is so, this is so innocent. No. Nah. Let me and gonna have the nerve, the illegated gall to come after my mentor, Zoe Williams. Oh, you done lost your goddamn mind. Play the clip.
Talking indignant about us. You saw that, Zoe?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I did not.
He ain't shit.
Obviously, yeah.
This motherfucker is sitting in the park. Do I need to say more? A man who got business don't even motherfucking get to the park. When I was a motherfucker who didn't have no money, I used to be at the park every day hooping because I had time. I didn't have no works. Mm-hmm. But here's a motherfucker talking about us. Talked about you.
Yes.
Talked about me. He didn't say nothing about you, D.
Okay.
That's another thing that let me know. Watch that motherfucker. Punk ass motherfucker sitting in the park had the nerve to say his 6-year-olds act more mature than us. Motherfucker, you said you got 5 kids. He said he got 5 kids. Who the fuck got time to sit in the park when they got 5 kids? I don't know a motherfucker got time to sit in the park unless they kids with him.
Wait, he already admitted in the video that he was having financial issues too.
Oh,
he
no.
wasn't even ready.
He didn't have to tell me. He said
financial discipline.
KJ in the building. What's been going on with your player? CCC Tricast up in the building. What's up with your loves? Craig, you know you wrong. But you're right about that comment.
And was weak.
He said his financial discipline was weak. You didn't have to tell me your financial discipline was weak. You in the park.
You know.
I'm gonna set up in the park because my woman put me out the house.
Oh.
Go home where your girl take care of you and try to mature because you think you mature because of the way you talk, but you in the park with 5 kids. Come on, man.
You got the nerve, the alligator gall, to come after a well-known artist like this guy. I ought to find it in my heart and my soul to get him on board. If I could find a way, but it's been so long. If I could find a way to get 5150 Nation on board, you in fucking trouble, dude. Because again, YouTube ain't gonna do shit. You can report it. You can report this. You can report that. You can report bullying, harassing. It's gonna give them a little slap on the wrist, like some cowards that they are. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep coming out with more shit. And KKC, fuck you. And that's on the strength, bitch.
Come on, man. Talking about the way I talk. He said that Stephen A. Smith shit. This is another thing you motherfuckers can't fool me with.
I want this motherfucker to come after me. I want KKC to come after me. Let this bitch ass nigga come on my show. If he a punk, if he's such a gentleman, KKC, come see me. Cause you ain't gonna lie on me, first of all, and watch what you say about my family, bitch. Watch what you say about my family. I'm fucking warning you, dude. I can shut this YouTube shit off and I will find your punk ass wherever the fuck you are, dude. Watch what the fuck you say about my family. Leave this YouTube shit where it is. Leave it where the fuck it is. You want to do all that separate shit? Come see me, nigga. Come the fuck see me. Oh, you probably got that cane on you since you've been into a fucking car accident, bitch. Don't even mention my fucking family ever again, dude. Don't ever mention my family ever again.
I don't normally watch his show. Get the fuck out of here. I'm your god, motherfucker. You want to be me so bad, but you can't give a motherfucker like me credit because of the way I talk. You think you closer to God than me. You not. Trying to start some shit.
Right.
But what that's gonna get you? It's just like a man in the park.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Do you got something to do today?
They're getting.
You got to know. Look at this
In our community, there are certain people who wait for the downfall of others to jump on top of it. Like, this is an opportunity because I can't say shit about what they do, but now let me try to attack the man because it looks like he slipped a little. Now let me jump on him.
Why you down?
That's the nigga in the park.
Right. That's
the nigga in the park.
That's the other anonymous nigga. It's some nigga on the
Let me
internet.
get something out of it. Right. Let me
Anonymous.
get something out of it.
Let me talk about them while I got something to point at.
Right.
Because I really want to be them.
Right. They got the heat on them. So if I do a video about them, I'm gonna get ancillary views. They spoke on my behalf, basically saying Zoe comes in here with black-owned businesses that don't have the cash to get national exposure on the radio, and we allow Zoe to promote these businesses for free. Niggas ain't making videos about that. Niggas ain't in the park making videos about that.
No, the dude in the park took this opportunity to criticize and say his 6-year-olds act like they more intelligent than us. Hey, homie, your 6-year-old gonna have a Corey Holcomb t-shirt on one day while you sitting in the park like a mark.
Right.
Ain't that old school?
Right. Sugar.
It's motherfuckers out here got a vice. They like to sit in the park and talk shit about boss niggas. That's a fucked up vice.
Or another nigga like to sit behind a meme.
What's your address, homie? Send it to the thing so I can mail you a mirror.
Good Lord Jesus. Good thing he let it go. He looked like a broke Buddhist. Yeah, even you're going to hell.
Ain't got none at the crib. You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers, that nigga, I see.
Now you got me curious. You got people in there curious. Who at the park? Everybody's asking.
I don't know where that video is. I believe it'll pop up more because I'm talking about it.
He loving this right
now.
The
mark in the park. That's all he is.
Mark in the park.
Hey, he got natural lighting though.
He ain't got to
You ain't got to buy some
lights.
Got
to pay for no set. He has no responsibilities. He
got
5 kids.
Just nothing.
I know you live with a woman.
You'll never find blum 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 a hairline like mine.
Dude, I know you do.
Okay.
I know you do. I know that type. Didn't I nail you?
Nigga, wait. I got a question. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Seriously, what in the world was he thinking? Coming after Corey. And for what? For fucking what? You come after Corey, you coming after a series of people. I can't even mention their names right now because I'm so heated. But Corey?
You right, didn't it? He's somewhere like, he been following me. No, I ain't been following you. I know what kind of nigga
He ain't even mad about it. He's probably happy. He's probably loving it. Anyway.
I don't even know how long we've been talking. It was dedicated to that bust ass nigga in the park talking shit. With your supposed to be intellectual ass. Come on with the beat, Frank. Hey, another beat by my man X, right?
X. Yeah.
X, we got to get your ass down here in the studio. We're going to do some amazing things. Come on with that chorus, y'all. Boom. In the park, wasting the day away. In the park, wasting the day away. In the park, wasting the day away. In the park, wasting. Check it out. Yo, you sitting in the park like a mark in the dark. You need to be at home taking care of your kids and start doing better. A niggas like me gon' get her. I'm talking about your girl. You know what's up? Chilling at your bitch crib getting fucked up. Do right by yourself and don't be talking about niggas like me because I got the belt. The high, I'm the champ. You got me amped talking about me like I'm silly, your 6-year-old son. Check it out. His name Willie. He gonna be like me and D. And every time he see a shark, he gonna bite and show them teeth. Yeah. In the park, wasting the day away.
That was corny, but it's sad when a nigga had to make a song about a nigga in the park, Lenon Honor in the park. It's a sad day. It's a real sad day. But if he really put his mind into it, he'd do better.
In the park, wasting that day away. Yeah, in the park, wasting the day away. In the park, wasting. So you got something to say to him on the beautiful side of the game?
On the beautiful side of the game.
Get your life together. Don't judge people when you're doing bad yourself. If your smarts hasn't gotten you out of your current situation, you really should understand that you're in no position to judge.
In the park, wasting the day away. In the park.
Now that wasn't a rap or a rhyme, but that was the truth. That was the truth. You shouldn't be talking about another man in his situation when clearly you're still to this day in a situation yourself and you're still not married. Oops.
wasting
the day away.
Nigga. In the park, wasting the day away. You gotta in the park, wasting.
Oh God. Oh,
This is called constructive combat. You don't get mad at somebody, you make jokes about it.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the mother freaking truth? I mean, gosh. I mean, how much money did he spend? How much money was people donating to this man? Tens, 20, tens and thousands of dollars. Thousands and thousands of dollars. And it's still a fucked up situation. But you're gonna have the nerve to come after Umar because he's actually doing something. But you just want to be in that same situation. And this is the reason why you're coming out with video after video after video after video after video. And now everybody's following your lead. And repeating, regurgitating the same words and patterns as you, sir. And again, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. I'm mad at your followers. Your followers are very sick. Information man, very sick. He is very sick. Speaking of information man, speaking of which, oh yeah, I found that video, by the way, how he was crashing out. I found that video, by the way.
It's the government.
Tell the truth.
It's always the white man and the government and the coons and bucks out there that are trying to stop me.
Tell the
Bullshit. Nobody's stopping you, man. If it was so much, if the government was trying to stop you, you would have never been able to even purchase those abandoned buildings. But you were able to purchase the abandoned buildings because they
purchase the abandoned buildings. Same gurgitating talking points. Let's continue.
know that you're not going to build anything that's going to benefit the black community, Umar.
How do you know? Have you been there? How many times have you brought your black ass to that facility, to that school, and actually helped the brother out? Since you were once a Umar supporter, for how long was that? A year? You were an Umar supporter for a year? I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2. Fuck it. I'll even give you 3. You were Umar supporter for 3 years. Ooh. And yeah, saw something or heard something you didn't like, and all of a sudden you turn Lenon Honor lover. Damn shame, man.
Let's see. You're living with your mama or outside of her closet. You don't have a car that you own. You rent cars, and you stay in and out of motels, Holiday Inns.
Again, same regurgitating talking points, same ones. Let's get it packing and wrapped up into this little bowl. Let me see. Living with your mama. You don't have a car. You're living in all the hotels. You got evicted. What else? You eat ice cream bars. Your Cash App got exposed. Blah 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 blah. Let's just put this all in a bucket. Put this all in a bucket. Let's see if you have something more intelligent to say.
Because you don't even have a damn apartment, a house, a mortgage, or anything. You've got what? Baby mamas up the yin yang, and you don't even take care of your own kids.
That's slander. Be careful. Baby's yin up the yin yang. He only has 2 kids. One is grown up, and the other one is damn near a teenager. Where did the third one come in? After 2024, Where does the third one come in all of a sudden? I would like to know.
And you want to tell us that the government is after you. They're after you for that child support, and the government will be after you for any money that you've been earning off of the PayPal and the Cash App. And
damn, I didn't know it was in the man's personal life like that. Damn, he really must have cussed you out a long time ago. But it's like I told you before in the chat. Go and debate him. But you won't be able to debate him. You can't. And you won't. Stop it. Stop it, information man. I got more respect for you than that, bro. I got way more respect for you than that. You will not be able to debate Umar Johnson. Stop. With the same old punk ass receipts that you got from Lenon Honor, nigga, please. Stop it.
And I'm going to hit it to y'all right now. Now, what I want y'all to see, remember Umar was out there waxing poetically, right? You saw it on Honor's channel, running his mouth out here in those abandoned buildings that you see on this picture right next to me. Umar has been BSing around, and this is why Cash App, oh yeah, the almighty Cash App had to get rid of this man from their platform.
And yet, and the reason why that happened is because Lenon Honor himself called in Cash App complaining. You took part of that too. Even though you didn't even pick up the phone. All you had to do was report the shit. All you do is report the shit saying he solicit unsolicited funds. And as soon as he did that, he got his shit taken away. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. So that third time, that's an automatic cancel. Thanks to your influence. Very pathetic. Because you know he's close to the finish line. If you didn't think he wasn't gonna come out with the school, why the fuck did you just leave him alone? Just leave him alone. Leave him alone and see if the shit works. But apparently, you don't want to do that because you think he's fucking up the money somehow. Why the fuck? What? I'm trying to figure this out for my damn self. Why the fuck would he purchase the buildings itself, work on the smaller building, not even work on the bigger building yet because they have to renovate that. Work on the smaller building along with the gymnasium, renovate the gymnasium, work on that with all that water on the ground, which none of y'all care about anyway. With all that crud, all that shit that had to be removed, which he had put in hella work into that gymnasium, and then when he had the funds to go into that smaller building, he put in work in that building. But not everything is all glitz and glamorous. I remember you, sir, speaking of a white picket fence, a white house with a dog and a cat and a white car, and him being all clean with a white suit, blah, 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 blah. In other words, speaking about the school, everything should be clean and everything should be worked on. Now all of a sudden you want the damn things burnt down to the ground. Make up your freaking mind already. Why haven't you not donated? Oh, I forgot. You donated a year. I would say that first year, you donated $5. You want that $5 back, my nigga? I'll give you $5 back. Information man, write this down. Information man donated $5 to Umar Abdullah Johnson at that time. Now Ifatunde, it's a problem. You're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
Now we're going to listen to Umar run his rant tonight. I've got the videos of him running his rant, and we're going to hear his rant and his nonsense that he's displaying here. Now, just like Honor said to us, every time the Cookie Crush chat calls him out, he does something to make it seem like he's still relevant and what he's doing is relevant, right?
What? Who? What? This? Wait. This is the first I've heard. You said that the Coon chat, the Cooney Coons, not the Cookie Crush, but the Cooney Coons, called out Umar and he did better? Is that what you're saying? They couldn't call. Never mind. Let's just say hypothetically that they did. I don't think Umar ever listens to a damn word that Lenon Honor has to say. He's never met the man. He has never met Lenon Honor. He has never met this guy ever in life. And you're going to constantly make videos about him? It's about the money. He's broke. He has a part-time job, Negroes. A part-time fucking job with 5 fucking kids and a wife, an alleged wife that's not even in the place that he's living in right now. It's not even his. And you got the nerve to get on Umar about living with his mother while he's taking care of his mother. How is he going to take care of his mother and he's traveling around the world doing lectures? That's just what the man do. I don't hear anybody else complaining about it except for you two freaks.
Such as this right here. Y'all recognize these horrible doors. This man...
No, it ain't even the right picture.
It's been damn near 20 years. We're damn near 6 years in since he purchased these abandoned buildings in a bad neighborhood in a Browning environment area.
Give him the freaking money to get into a good neighborhood. Information, man. Why don't you give him the money to go into a fucking good neighborhood? Since you want to freaking complain about it all the time. Since you want to be the one to complain, tell you what, give him the money so he can go ahead, sell these buildings out, so he can go to, I forgot the one place that he really wanted to be was in, Chad, what was that place that he wanted to go in the first place? The first time around, I forgot, and it was somewhere in Atlanta. No. It was in Detroit. No. I'll figure it out in a minute. Hold on.
And the damn HVAC that he took us through for a couple years, he couldn't get that right. Now, after all these years, 6 years in, he's just now getting to the doors. And as you see the doors up here, they're not even put in right. This man is using Pookie, as Honor said, he's using Pookie and Ray Ray to put this together. Do y'all see what I see up here?
You really need to quit it with the soundboard, dude. It's getting quite annoying and you're not funny.
This is doors that he put in. This is not professional. Now, he's going to lie and say he spent $10,000.
Wait, if it's not, first of all, if the if the doors are not professionally put in, then isn't it on the professional and not on Umar that he's the one responsible putting these doors in? Just for clarification, anybody in the chat want to include me in? If those doors, and that's not even the right picture, but if the doors are not securely put in perfectly right, then please remind me, is it the professional's fault or is it Umar's fault? Last time I checked, Umar is not a carpenter. Umar is not a what you would call it. No, I would say well, carpenter would have definitely would have to put that in. Or Umar's not an installer. So why would you blame that on him?
He spent $20,000. A liar. Who spends that kind of money?
You're the one that said it. He didn't. You're the one that said, take that. Give him the money. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. How many times have you heard of someone building a school not off of bank money, that would be government money, versus black money? Not even government owned. How many? How many? Please tell me. Tell me how many people have built schools off of non-government money? Please, I'll wait.
And have professional people put the doors in, and here you got a big old crack through the door, and you can see it. He claims he wants to put the doors in to keep the riffraff out, but the riffraff can look right through the door. Poorly executed, poorly illustrated, and he lies to you and say he paid $10,000, $20,000. He's been running this game, and now he wants to run the game to you and me that Cash App shut him down because they're trying to stop a black man from achieving something. He's been BSing around. They shut him down because they know that what he's doing is wrong. Just like the document that came out a few years ago where Umar was told, ask yourself, why is it that Umar can't get any donations from Philadelphia, the place that he claims that he's from, the place that he rocks? Didn't Umar Johnson tell black people to stop buying Nike and stop buying all these apparels that are owned by white people? You'll notice ever since the Philadelphia Eagles won their Super Bowl, Umar Johnson has been rocking Philadelphia Eagles gear. For example, look at this jacket he's got on here. Isn't it laughable? Philadelphia Eagles jacket. You're giving the white man all the money, Umar. You told black people to stop buying things that support the white man's agenda, yet you've got all type of Philadelphia caps, Philadelphia jerseys, Philadelphia Eagles. I get it. You're from Philadelphia. You want to support the team, but you tell black people that they're spending all their money on white man's apparel, and you draped in white man's apparel.
Hold on. Thank you for reminding me, Craig.
Every which way but Sunday.
Hold on. Thank you for reminding me, Craig. Thank you for reminding me, because I was supposed to do this earlier ago. Thank you for reminding me. You see this here? Let me put this on screen. You see this here? I want everyone who has the guts. If you want to see this school open, which everyone comes to me and keeps asking me about the shit. If you really truly want to see this school open, you will donate. You will donate to that PayPal right there. Donate today. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. That's what you would do. If you really want to see this school come to fruition, you will donate, not to him, but you will donate to the school. You will donate to the school. You will donate to the school. And I get it. Everybody's impatient. I get it. I kind of was in the same boat myself until I saw a bunch of knuckleheads just come out all at once and just get at him all at one time. And I don't see no institutions. I don't see no schools, no banks, no grocery stores, nothing. And guess what happened? Did you know that Elon Musk? No, not yeah, Elon Musk I'm sorry, it was the president. The president of the United States got rid of his half of his staff. That's like what? A lot of jobs gone just for Elon Musk to give him some room. What's coming down the pipeline ain't gonna be it's not gonna be too well for y'all. I'm not worried about it because I didn't vote for the bastard. I didn't vote for Trump at all. So I'm not going to be surprised if a government shutdown, another government shutdown is going to happen or anything of that nature. I'm not going to be shocked at all. I'm going to still be here sitting there chilling just like this. And when the grid shuts off, that's your ass. When the grid shuts off, that's your ass. When that Bitcoin with no grid, no Bitcoin, no electricity, no lights, no food, hardly any, because y'all don't even do anything to secure yourselves in that matter. You ain't got no generators. You ain't got no extra generators because you need extra generators. You need lots and lots of canned goods that last over 10 years or so. You need bullets. You need everything. You don't even protect yourselves. You don't. Y'all bicker and fuss and fight. For those who do that, congratulations. You're going to save yourself a whole bunch of trouble. But for those who don't, for those who like to bicker and bitch and moan about females all day and pay attention to all that Kendrick Lamar stuff, no disrespect to Kendrick Lamar, but he's done his thing. He's rich. What about you? All he has to do is put it in your head. This will be televised. Right place, wrong guy. What did he mean by that? Now the president of the United States is showing you by getting rid of your education that he is not playing. And he's taking vengeance upon those on January 6th. For those who had turned his ass in, for those who were trying to prosecute him, this is going to be your downfall because you didn't want to listen to a man who basically was whooping your ass with knowledge. Shame on you. Oh, you like that soft corn bullshit, huh? Fucking shameful. This is fucking shameful. This is fucking shameful. And like I said, if you want to donate, cool. Leave the motherfucking man alone. So where did I put that shit at? Oh, never mind. If you don't want to fuck with the man, leave the motherfucking man alone. Did I ever pay what? Did you ever pay them people there $20? What are you talking about? This is the one thing that I hate about people. They want popcorn. They want popcorn shrimp shit. That's what I fucking hate about people now. They want all this to happen all at once. But they never want to give any money away. Granted, you had those who have significantly spoiled us. Tommy Sotomayor was one of them. But let me ask you a question. It just got in my head. This just got in my head. Umar is collecting money from the people, right? Lenon Honor and his cronies have issues and want to, aka put them on timeout. Let's just say that. You can't put him in jail because he hadn't done anything criminally wrong. But the worst thing that you can do to him is just freeze his accounts, which would be stupid, but either way. But he is collecting money from the people. You want to shut him down, but you're making money off of his name. It's been what? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and now 25. It's been over at least 11 years. You have been making money off of this brother's name. So if Umar is a grifter, what the fuck are you? Huh. That's quite funny. Ain't that ironic? You making money off of the nigga name. You accuse him of making money? You don't never say nothing to Lenon Honor when he's making money off of the Cookie Crush chat, the Cooney Coon chat. Y'all never say nothing to him. Well, Umar make money. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, it's wrong what he's doing. And he just made another pass. Something is wrong with this dude, and y'all don't see it. Something is completely wrong with this guy. Oh, he's wearing underwear. Why are you looking at the man's ass again? God damn! Do you want the nigga number? I could give you the man number if you want. You don't need a wife because you ain't doing nothing with her. You might as well be, bruh. If you want to be with the man, fine, bruh. I'll let you have it, even though it ain't gonna work, bruh, because he's heterosexual. You've been. I'll leave it alone. I will leave it alone because y'all just as sick as him. All you motherfuckers is sick. Now I'll get to the Christian guy in a minute. I will definitely get to the Christian guy in a minute. And then you get on him about shoveling snow. I almost forgot. Get on the man about shoveling snow. Y'all are sick, man. Y'all are really sick. You wouldn't do this to nobody else. You wouldn't even do this to Tariq. You wouldn't do this to Tariq. You wouldn't do this to Tariq. You wouldn't do this to Tommy Sotomayor, but you would do this to Umar. Okay, got you. This is how sick we are as a people. That's how sick we are. And I read, and you know what's funny? You know what's wild? And y'all still, and I almost forgot, you still complaining about his citizenship to Ghana, which is pretty fucking stupid. You know what I found out? In this book that I read, The Selective Writings and Speeches of Marcus Garvey, I read through the first chapter of this book. And it, needless to say, it's giving information on how Garvey set up the Black Star Line along with the newspaper. And people like you were hating on him. People like E.B. Du Bois was coming after him and whistling and blowing the whistle. blank and incriminating him by giving them a phony envelope that had nothing in it and sending them to jail for 5 years. That's what you motherfuckers are. A bunch of colonists. Damn, what you talking about? Hey, what you talking about? This man has been collecting money for over 20 years. Can't even get your year straight. Stupid. Just real stupid. Where is it? It's right here. Let's see. Let me see. All right. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Maybe if I go a little bit further down. Oh, it's right here. My bad. Shouldn't be showing you shit. I ain't stopping shit, bruh. Keep going if it's the. Well, I'm gonna do everything in my power to see if he sues your boy. I hope he does. I hope he does. Seriously. On the strength.
We got new doors on the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy building, brothers and sisters. These are the outside doors, nice and.
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that these doors are not fairly new, but they're furbished. You get what you can afford, right?
And beautiful gray. We will have to paint. We will have to paint. Please let me know what color you think we should paint these doors. They have to be painted in the next couple of months so they do not rust. Please let me know what color you think we should paint the doors. And then when you come inside, we have our first set of brand new indoors. So when you come into the FDMG school lobby, when you come into the FDMG school lobby, you still can't get to the students. We have to buzz you in.
I see nothing wrong with these doors. Nothing at all. So what the fuck is this dude talking about?
And you still can't get to the students. We have to buzz you in, brothers and sisters. Once you get into the school, we have to buzz you into the school once you get into the lobby, brothers and sisters. So we are still working. We are still building. We still getting the school ready for our children, brothers and sisters. So I wanted to show you brand new sets of doors inside the school. We working, brothers and sisters. We are working. Okay. You get the inside version of the doors. Yes, indeed. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. We getting there, brothers and sisters. We getting there. Peace and Pan-Africanism. We got new doors on the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy building, brothers and sisters. These are the outside doors, nice and beautiful gray. We will have to paint. We will have to paint. Please let me know what color you think we should paint these doors. They have to be painted in the next couple of months so they do not rust. Please let me know what color you think we should paint the doors. And then when you come inside, we have our first set of brand new indoors. So when you come into the FDMG school lobby, when you come into the FDMG school lobby, you still can't get to the students. We have to buzz you in. You still can't get to the students. We have to buzz you in, brothers and sisters. Once you get into the school, we have to buzz you into the.
That's right. Hit the PayPal. You got that right. Hit the PayPal, which you don't have the guts to do. Hit the PayPal. You damn right. Hit the motherfucking PayPal. Nah, you ain't gonna do it because number one, you're not a believer in anything. Number two, you listen to too many haters. Too many of them. The same ones that been trying to get Umar in prison for years. I've donated. You want to see my Cash App? You want to see my Cash App? You want to see my PayPal? On top of the interviews that I did with him? Would you like to see that? That's almost, I only paid almost damn near $2,000. Well, it's more than that. I think I paid more than that. I think. I don't know. I know it was a lot. I know it was a hell of a lot. But like I said, hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. I would tell you Cash App, but apparently ain't no Cash App because Lenon Honor destroyed that. That's right, Craig. Your boy destroyed that shit. Your boy destroyed that shit for real, for real. Let's get back to Information Man, which I don't have no type of beef, but when it comes to this guy, we just see different. Two different lanes. We're just in two different lanes right now. D. Durrell knows him better than I do, so shouts out to D. Durrell, by the way.
Put these doors up here unprofessionally, is up against the wall. He's now talking about send your money orders. Damn it, Umar.
He's been talked about money orders for years. I think me and you don't watch the same videos. Me and you don't watch the same videos, but that's beside the point.
Check or money order. Check or money order. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. Check or money order.
Why is he going to check in money order? Have we ever heard, folks, be honest in the chat room, have you heard him go to money orders? We got a Mega Dreads over here tonight. Alicia, Queen I Know I Am, We-On-Loc Nation. What's going on, brother? You say debate Umar. I'll debate Umar any day of the week.
No, you won't.
Because I've got receipts on him.
No, you don't.
Honor's got receipts.
No, you don't.
I got plenty of receipts.
No, you don't, brother.
Why is it that he has to
no, you don't.
To school?
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because the reason why he didn't open up the school ain't because of your punk ass. It ain't because of you. What? Oh, he's supposed to open up the school because of you? Because you told him to? That's funny. That's real funny. Oh, Information Man says Umar better open up the school, y'all. He better open up the school. He better open up the school or else she's going to sue Umar. Yeah, right. Right. I would love for you to try. Love you, brother, but you ain't going to win that war. You're not going to win it. You are not going to win that war. You are so funny, Information Man. You should rename that and call yourself Copycat Man, because that's all you're doing is copycat. Copycat Man, that was a good one. Oh boy. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that one. But I do want to do this one. I did say, oh, how webs we weave. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all remember this one, right? Let me see. Y'all remember this one, right? I hate saying this, but this is so true.
On those little docks in the damn warehouse, yeah, that ain't paying the bills. You know what, people? Then he's gonna go do so one of the members sent me the video. He gonna go say, he's been up with people like Claudia before. Did a whole damn video with a lot of fucking lies. Gonna tell people I went after his mother. I don't even know that man's mother's name. So how did I go after his mother? Please ask Lemonhead Honor to provide you the proof of that I went after his mother. No, but I'll tell you what I did do when I was called a liar by other people in all of these goddamn chats. You want to know what I did? Oh, let me open this chat. Because anybody want to ask me shit, I'm pissed right now. Because I've emailed him and told him to stop, and my husband is emailing. I've been minding my own damn business. I ain't made a video about this idiot. Shit, hold on. Let me go to this damn chat.
I heard pay back the motherfucking.
All right, you can put the stuff. Oh, I'll be able to read it. I'll be able to read the comments. If anybody have a question or anything up in here, y'all can type it in the comments. I will answer it. But yeah, I'm tired of this shit. I ain't got no time for this. I just bought a house in Alabama. I'm trying to move by at least the end of November. Like, what the hell, dude? I'm minding my own business for months and months and months. Ain't made a video about your ass, but you still can't. Got to keep my name. You and your damn Cookie Crush chat got to keep my name in y'all mouth. What the fuck, man? Look, I have not went after this guy's mother. I don't care what the fuck he tells you. I don't even know that lady's name. Also, yes, I did. They call me a liar. So I posted the photo of his dad throwing up gang signs, who's an ex-Pyru member. Pyru blood. You know how he always be talking about his cousins are bloods? Yes. He throws them up in like 8 photos that I found on Facebook. 8. So you're not a Pyru blood. Why are you doing that? Like, what? You put yourself on blast. Then the sister, I sit there and put posters of her up because she is a member of a motorcycle club. And then anti-Afro Spengali stupid ass is going to go over there and talk about, oh, these are very popular clubs and they do things for community and there's nothing wrong with being a part of them. Man, she's a member of a biker gang. But he does the same shit as Umar Johnson. He begs online. This is what pays him. He begged to move from him in California to Jordan fucking Utah. And why do you care about a man that is in fucking Delaware and Philadelphia and you're in fucking Jordan, Utah with 5 kids? And what woman sits there who you're not really married to legally, your soul wife, sits there and lets you freaking bitch and about Umar Johnson for 3 fucking hours every Friday and goddamn Saturday? When are you with your kids?
Hold on. That's so funny. Because didn't we just get done with the whole Corey Holcomb thing? Now she's going to make me want to go back to it. Hold up a second. She going to make me want to come back to it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Some motherfucker sent this punk ass motherfucker sitting in the park talking indignant about us. You saw that, Zoe?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I did not.
He ain't shit.
Obviously, yeah.
This motherfucker is sitting in the park. Do I need to say more? A man who got business don't even motherfucking get to the park. When I was a motherfucker who didn't have no money, I used to be at the park every day hooping, because I had time. I didn't have no works. But
what? How old is this, by the way?
here's a motherfucker talking about us. Talked about you.
Yes.
Talked about me. He didn't say nothing about you, D.
Okay.
That's another thing that let me know. Watch that, motherfucker. Punk.
No, he wouldn't talk about women. Kind of, sort of. He wouldn't talk about women.
Yeah, this motherfucker sitting in the park had the nerve to say his 6-year-olds act more mature than us. Motherfucker, you said you got 5 kids. He said he got 5 kids. Who the fuck got time to sit in the park when they got 5 kids? I don't know a motherfucker got time to sit in the park unless they kids.
I heard so. I heard so. He was like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children.
What's with him?
Wait, he already admitted in the video that he was having financial issues too.
Oh,
he
no.
wasn't even ready.
He didn't have to tell me. He said
Financial discipline was weak.
He said his financial discipline was weak.
Financial discipline is weak. But you're getting money off of another nigga name. Use a lane. You making money off of another nigga's name. Shame. Shame.
You didn't have to tell me your financial discipline was weak. You in the park.
You know.
I'm gonna set up in the park because my woman put me out the house.
Oh.
Go home where your girl take care of you and try to mature because you think you mature because of the way you talk, but you in the park with 5 kids. Come on, man. Talking about the way I talk. He said that Stephen A. Smith shit. This is another thing you motherfuckers can't fool me with. I don't normally watch his show. Get the fuck out of here. I'm your God, motherfucker. You want to be me so bad, but you can't give a motherfucker like me credit because of the way I talk. You think you closer to God than me. You not. Trying to start some shit.
Right.
But what that's gonna get you? It's just like the man in the park.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Do you got something to do today?
They're getting.
Listen, in our community, there's
what y'all ain't realizing, and quite frankly don't give a fuck about, is that there's always going to be that one person to take whoever has the greatest momentum when it comes to speaking engagements. We can go to the same school, have the same intelligence, but when it comes to how you critique yourself and how you speak, how you become a good arbitrator and stuff like that, when you taking it to the next level and the next level, but this person is still right here, and this person is climbing higher and higher and higher, and this person is still staying where they at. Maybe they need motivation. I don't know. But Lenon Honor used to be that speaker. He quit. He said it himself. He quit. But somehow, Umar is the target. He's the talk of the town. He's the talk in the crony crush chat. He's the talk in the crony crush chat. He's the talk in the crony crush chat. Why does he repeat himself 3 times? Y'all so goddamn corny.
certain people who wait for the downfall of others to jump on top of it. Like, this is an opportunity.
I have a question for you. You getting on Umar about not being with marrying his baby mamas. Are you married? I heard you were divorced. Yikes. Are you married? Heard you're married to a snow bunny. Shame. Ain't no need to talk about me because I've been married for damn near 16 years. So. Let's continue.
Opportunity, because I can't say shit about what they do, but now let me try to attack the man because it looks like he slipped a little. Now let me jump on him.
While you down?
While you down? That's the nigga in the park.
Right. That's
the nigga in the park.
That's the other anonymous nigga. It's some nigga on the internet.
Let me get something out of it.
Anonymous.
Right. Let me get something out of it.
Let me talk about them while I got something to point at.
Right.
Because I really want to be them.
Right.
Yeah, he know he did that. He know he caused the man to not have his Cash App anymore because Cash App does not have any type of security. And so he went and told on Cash App. Cash App shut him down for the final time. If that was me, I would have sent a complaint in. Because you know, ain't nobody but a couple of complaining ass Negroes gonna shut his shit down. Ain't nobody gonna do that. Cash App can't do that. But you can. I could pick up the phone and I could say, excuse me, there's a guy named Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar is supposedly coming out with the school, but he's using the funds for his own personal gain. He's basically scamming the people. We see a problem with that. Could you see to could you investigate this, please? You do this for so many times. It's very simple. It's very easy. Y'all some lames for that. Y'all some bombs. If he said he's coming out with the school this year and he's closer than he's ever been, and the only thing he has to do with the floors, if he one day comes out and says, well, because of the detractors, we have to go another year. Oh well. But he said this year. So I'm gonna bank this year. He's gonna come out. He's gonna finish the product. He's going to finish the game. Like Billy the Kid said, I must finish the game. Fuck what anybody else got to say about it. You never was with his program in the first place. You never were with his program in the first place. For those who are on his program, I ain't talking to you. I'm just talking to some of these punk ass these I don't even call them detractors. I call them cowards first and foremost. Because again, you're making money off of his name, but it's a problem when he makes money. Just to put a couple of things here and a couple of things there. Y'all don't deserve nothing. Nothing. Y'all don't deserve a fucking thing. Y'all don't deserve no school. Y'all don't deserve anything. So let's get to the other one. The other one that I didn't really get too. I didn't go too much on him quite this yet, but I will tonight. This guy, we're gonna be respectful.
At the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, but I do not play in the snow. It might be snowing at FDMG, but I do not play in the snow. I said it might be snowing at FDMG, but like Jalen Hurts, we do not play in the snow. I want to talk to black men one time. Hit your Cash App. I want to talk to black men one time. Hit your Cash App. Black men.
Okay, get ready for this right here. I just think this is very interesting. And notice how quickly he jumps into a relational mindset. Like, all you're talking about is just, all you talking about is it's snowing outside. They ain't got nothing to do with white or black, man. That's your decision. That's your mind. But let him watch this.
I am very disappointed that we do not go to these school meetings with the mothers of our children to fight for our babies. I'm talking to black men. I'm talking to black men right now. Black men, I'm sick and tired of you Negroes letting our women go into these special ed meetings. Let our women go into these suspension meetings. Letting our women go to these expulsion conferences. Let our women go to these behavior meetings, fighting for our children. Fighting for our children, and we don't go with them. Black men, I'm tired of it.
Well, Umar, we're tired of you and all of your shenanigans and chicanery. Is he presuming that black?
First of all, Negro, there ain't no we. You and your white your little white colleagues could, put a stamp on that. Because I don't know why in the hell you're talking about we. Why are you even engaging? Did Lenon put you up to this? Seriously, did Lenon Honor put you up to this too?
Black men are just willingly not participating. Thankfully, all my children are my wife's and mine, but I'm a former classroom teacher. I can tell you emphatically, not every mother is in communication with the father about these types of things. It's not just because the men don't want to be there. So this is scolding.
You're putting your own personal experiences where you work. So what happened to the other hundreds of thousands of schools who might possibly have the same exact problem what Umar has described? Clearly, you didn't think about that.
Thing that he's doing of black men, I think, really is simping to his base, which is going to be black women. So he's got to give them a lot of shine. He's got to elevate them. That's why they're the black queens and all this kind of stuff that he's talking about. So I think this is really interesting how he chose to.
Well, since you want to frame it in that way, let's just say, fuck it. Let's just say 90% of women cater to Umar and 10% of men cater to Umar. I would rather go with that. He would rather go with that 10% because the rest of the dudes, and this is just a ballpark. The rest of the dudes are out there robbing, stealing, killing, smoking, raping, polluting, shit like that. Or they're online, talking shit about females. And then there are those who want to get married, but they don't want to get married for the purposes of having a wife or having a helpmate. No, they do that for the purposes of just having sex. But you don't see a problem with that because, I'm sorry, you're not even in the black community like that. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Start this rant. He does address women, but watch.
Black men, I'm tired of it. I am tired of black men feeling like it is not your job. I am tired of black men feeling like it is not your job to go into the school and fight for our black boys. It is not your job to go into the school and fight for our black girls. Black women, if he's not going to come with you to fight for his children,
against the miseducation machine of America, why are you with him? Black women, you got to take some of the responsibility. My beautiful African queens, you got to take some of the responsibility. Why are you giving your peach cobbler away to a man who don't deserve it? Why are you?
I wish he would stop saying that. I wish he would stop saying peach cobbler. Peach cobbler is nasty.
You giving your soft cookies away to a man who don't deserve it? Why are you giving away your honeycomb hideout to a man who won't even support you in the school system? I'm tired of seeing mothers show up for children that they did not produce on their own. Black men, we a disgrace. We a disgrace. Don't tell me you got to work, because you would take off for work to go to the Super Bowl. You would take off from work to go to the professional boxing match. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. So black women, put them on a peach cobbler strike. Black women, put them on a Cinnabon strike.
He said that.
Put them on a honeycomb hideout strike. Put him on a cookie strike. But if he can't show up to the school to fight for his children, why are you with him? Yes, sir. Thank you, black man. Thank you for the love.
So what is he expecting?
It's a great Garvey Day. I said peace and Pan-Africanism.
So what is he saying that's not true? So you don't believe that we don't have an issue still in 2025 in the black community? That some of us, most of us, have issues taking care of our children, or say possibly somebody else's children, because there are those who adopt. There are those who adopt children, but most of them are white folks that do adopt our children. Meaning, there are white folks who adopt your fucking children, who are African American, Black American, whatever you want to call them. And most of those white folks who adopt African American kids, some of them are gay. I think we need to clean that up a little bit. But again, what was wrong? You can't point out, other than the fact that he hasn't opened up the school, blah, 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 blah. Can you point out the fact of what he is saying is wrong? Can you point it out? And if you can point it out to me, I need some facts. I need some facts for that. I need some facts.
Africanism, it's a great Garvey Day. I said peace and Pan-Africanism. It's a great Garvey Day. I locked myself out the teacher's lounge on.
I would love a body language expert to diagnose what we see. He went from talking to men about keeping their schools to talking to women about not having an adult fun time with the fathers of their children or their men. And now he's going to start rambling about, I don't think he's going to come back to that conversation he was just having about what he was tired of. I don't think he actually comes back to it at all. But let's see if I'm right.
Waiting on a locksmith. I lock myself out the school, brothers and sisters. I lock myself out the teacher's lounge. And I got to get into the teacher's lounge. I lock myself out the teacher's lounge. So I'm waiting on the locksmith, brothers and sisters. How we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
What?
Never.
What's that got to do with anything? He just literally yells it out on the street.
What color do you?
Who are you, dude? Man, a sucker is born every single day. Who the hell are you?
Do y'all want to paint the doors? What color should we paint the doors?
Well, this is a weird
What color do y'all want to see on the doors? Should we wrap them? Should we do some type of wrap? Should I put the name of the ancestors on it? What should we do with the doors, family? Should I put the Cash App on one?
You know what I would put on the doors? I would paint Nat Turner on the doors. See how I gave that a fair conversation? I gave that a fair choice. I said, I want Nat Turner painted on the doors. Man, that was so easy.
One door and the PayPal on another door. Talk to me. Fellas, how should we do the doors for our boys? Ladies, how should we do the doors for our boys? Red, black, and green flag, what we doing? The flag of Ghana, what we doing? A Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass portrait, what we doing for the doors, family? The doors, oh yes. I'm still looking for a group of sisters who are going to decorate my principal office. I'm still looking for a group of sisters who are going to decorate my principal's office. Where the queens at? Decorate the principal's office.
He's talked about his kids before. Why would he constantly keep revealing his kids to creeps like you? What's the purpose in that? Oh, I forgot. He's not Anton Daniels. I'll just show that clip in a minute how he just crashed out, bro. He just completely crashed out. Anton Daniels ain't shit because all he kept saying was, I did this for my community. I did this for my community. I did that for my community. I. When Umar, he goes singular. When Umar goes plural. You donate to the school, I put stuff in there. This will be our school. That's plural. Singular, plural. What's the difference? And he is supposed to debate Umar? That's so funny.
I will be having an email address just for my fellow Ghanaian citizens. If you live in Ghana, you will have your own.
Wait, listen to this right here. Again, so we've gone from being angry with black men, black women don't give have intimacy, to Marcus Garvey Day, painting doors. He's gonna come back to the painting doors. But look,
Mother, go take a nap. Pray to God, do something. I'll pray to God for you. I'll pray to God that one day you'll brighten up, leave this whole Umar thing alone. But at this point, I don't even know why I even put you on the thumbnail in the first place, because you just sound retarded at this point. I don't even know why I fucking put you. I don't even know why I'm even reviewing this video. Because I can review the video and do a way more critique better than you. Because all you're doing is just mumbling and complaining. Why is he coming back to the titty and 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 the titty, and he's gonna come back to it in a minute, and oh, this gracious, and I'm the gracious, and the one video that he did, he was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, like, dude, I can't believe, like, I totally agreed with Umar this one time about the rap community. And he didn't even agree with him half the time. He said most, but he agreed with him half the time. Liar. I don't even know why I'm doing a video on you, dude. You're not even a threat. You're not a threat. You're not. So let's just, you know what? I'll be the bigger man, and I'm gonna apologize for even involving you in some shit, because your retarded ass is just gonna mimic, and you interview so many white people, it's ridiculous. And it you know what? I'm not even bother with it. So goodbye with that. Yeah. I'm not gonna even entertain that shit, that garbage anymore, because it's just nothing but complaining. Now I will, however, if you want to stay, if you want to go, fine. I don't give a shit. But I am going to go ahead and enter. Wait a minute. Is that the one that I wanted? Nope. 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 About this one. You think Umar's crashing out? He's always complaining about Umar crashing out, right? Let's see what he does with Spot 'em, Shot 'em.
Let's just look at the spot 'em, shot 'em. What is the picture, bro?
What's poppin', Lenon?
What's up with the picture, bro?
Kermit just turned the heat down.
Okay, all right. What you got for it, bro?
Okay, I have a question. What are your thoughts on people with extensive begging histories criticizing Umar for begging?
Such as?
People, begging to move their family out the hood and
Okay, you're talking
move
about
their.
you're talking about me, right?
I'm just saying it's kind of hypocritical, don't you think?
I think that if someone needs help and it's genuine, that they can get that help. On the other hand, I think that if someone has been running the scam since at least 2009 and continues to run that scam, I think that's a different dynamic. Would you agree?
Well, in my opinion, as someone that doesn't beg for money on the internet, begging is begging. So I don't see. It's just like if it's two homeless people begging for money on the side of the street, and one person is saying, "Oh, why are you begging? You're such a lazy person."
Yeah,
like,
but wait a minute. You're
both for begging. So what's the difference?
But hold on. You're talking about two different beggars. You called them bums on the street. Well, that's a false equivalency. And let me explain this. If someone needs help and they genuinely need help, they can ask for help. On the other hand, if someone says that they're going to open up a school back in 2010 and says it's going to open in 2013 and starts collecting money back in 2019, and here we are in 2021, over 11 years later, that's a different dynamic. Would you agree?
Damn it.
But begging is begging, don't you agree?
No, wait a minute. No. I asked you a question. Would you agree that it's a different dynamic? Yes or no?
It's not different. It's okay. Umar is a piece of shit that is begging for money.
No. We're not. You don't have to make it personal. So you don't have to call him a piece of shit. You don't got to do any of that. Ask you a direct question. If someone genuinely needs help and he asks for that help and he receives that help versus someone who back in 2009 said he starts collecting money for a school, and in 2010 he actually says he's going to open in 2013, continues to ask for money, and now here we are in 2021 and is still asking for money. Don't you think that that's a different dynamic? Yes or no?
It's only different if you are making excuses.
No. I don't want to say it's a yes or no problem. I mean, it's a yes or no question. Is it a false equivalency to make? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Now, I have to dismiss you because that's illogical. And by the way, since you're on here, I find it fascinating that people like you go on to other people's platforms and talk shit about people like me, and then you come over here and act all nice. And then when you get on, you talk more shit. Who the fuck are you? And the reason why you're so upset is because you once had a wrench, and when I took that wrench away, your bitch ass took it so personally.
I didn't take it personally.
No, listen. I don't want to hear it, bro. You took it personally.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. And you've been acting a damn fool ever since. And I'm not the one who said this, because I normally don't even get into this. People know this. Inside the chat room, yes or no? Do I do this back and forth? No. But this clown's going to get on my show and try to come at me like this, but he's the one who's hurt. He's the one that's upset because I took his wrench away. Now, you wasn't saying that shit when you was a moderator up here, but then I take your wrench away, and your bitch ass, now you want to act like a little bit. Well, I don't you think it's hypocrite, but you didn't have a problem back when you had a wrench. See, this is what you call bitch shit. And if you want to bring it, I ask you logical questions and you want to deflect. Well, it's only no, I don't want to hear all that. It's a yes or no answer.
Dude,
you can't give a yes or no answer because you're illogical and you're emotional about this. And why not just be emotional? Hey, look, Lenon, I don't agree with you criticizing you, Umar, even though I was one of your moderators and I used to do the same thing and I supported you. I don't think you should criticize Umar because there was a time where you asked for donations. Just come out and say that.
This dude's crazy.
But you know what the real issue is? The real issue, and this is one of the reasons why I've had to take a break, because so many people are acting a fucking fool out here. And you all take this shit too personally. It's almost as if you don't get acceptance here on YouTube, you guys flip your lid. You act like fucking clowns. And I don't think that I don't give a fuck what you think. Who's you? Now, when you have the rich, you're perfectly fine. But when I took the rich away, see, and this, you the same dude. You go over there and you talk all this shit about me, and I just play it cool. You come back on, you change your name, you change your screen name, and all this stuff, and I just let you keep going. I don't say anything because it's not that big of a deal. But the audacity for you to call in and go here, bro, it's some bitch shit, bro. So what I would recommend that you do, this is my recommendation, is go find another platform that will accept you, because that's really what this is about.
Wow. And you got the nerve to talk about Umar crashing out. Y'all always talk about Umar crashing out. He was on Lloyd Jamar. He crashed. Shut up. Shut up. You won't even consider crashing out. Shut up. Meanwhile, I'm going to give y'all a little something to cram about, especially this little stupid ass dude in the chat room. He's talking about he doesn't shout me out. Oh, who's that? Who's this?
The next year with all black money, no white loans, no bank loans, no government grants, no corporate.
Oh my, this looks like me. No, that can't be me. Nah, my hair was a little shorter. No, my hair is a little longer. His hair is a little shorter. So that must be me right there. I think. I don't know. That might be me. I don't know.
For the handouts, no other black school in this country can lay claim to that now or historically, except for God. We in the class all by ourselves.
Let's get the elephant out of the room. Everybody's complaining about taxes. What say you?
Well, first of all, FDMG is a tax-exempt institution. Okay. We do owe back taxes for the first 2 years that we operated before we became tax-exempt. So we do have to pay that to Newcastle County. But we pay that as we pay that. We have a payment plan, and we're slowly paying it because we need our funds for other things. We're not up for sale. We're not up for foreclosure. We're not up for shit. All these lies that the YouTubians, they said the school was going to auction. They was going to take this. They be making up some stuff, man. It's crazy. You know what's funny? How you going to know more about the school than the man who runs the school? How you going to know more about the school than the man who bought the school?
Good point.
And you know what's so sad that you.
Good point. That is an excellent point. That is an excellent point. How is it that you know about the school and not know about the man who paid for the school? That is an excellent point. Let's hear more.
You got these black men who sit on YouTube all day salivating over a chance to destroy a project that we need, and I'm the only one building it. That's sad. This ain't for me. This is for our children, and you would destroy it out of jealousy and envy because the people didn't put their trust into you to get this job done. That is absolutely sad. Absolutely sad.
It is. It is. That's why I asked you earlier: do we even deserve? I'm just going to flat out ask you, and I'm going to say it. Do we even deserve your contribution? Do we
Yes.
even deserve? Do we even
Yes,
deserve?
because we are put here. We are put here to serve. You got to remember, my intervention is on the level of our children. One of the reasons I wanted to be a child psychologist is children can't be held responsible for their ignorance.
Only
children can't be held responsible for their mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Adults can.
Yes.
You see, so I'm building a school for the babies. I'm not building a school for these YouTubian coons. I don't care what they think. They can. And the biggest problem with them is they hate the fact they don't matter to me. They hate the fact that they got 1 million videos out there slandering me and I could care less. Because for every detractor I have, I got 1 million people who support me. There's 2 billion Africans in the world. So 1,000 YouTubians can't stop me. And I'm going to be honest with you.
Yes, sir.
I'm on a
Now I got 15, bitch. What you got to say now?
divine mission. My mission is divine. That doesn't mean it cannot be sabotaged. But it means it's going to be hard to sabotage it because I don't think the work I do is being done out of my own ego. I think the work that I do is being guided by a higher power. I absolutely believe that. I believed it since I was a child.
Yes, sir.
So my comfort, people say, why do you keep going? What keeps you going? They slandering you. You've been reported to the FBI, the IRS, the Attorney General of Pennsylvania, Attorney General of Delaware, the governor. I don't know who left for them to go to, my brother.
It's still a push. It is still a push to want to bury the man that people love to hate. But they don't mind listening to a chump like Donald Trump. They don't mind doing that. They don't mind because they believe they're going to get something out of it. I guarantee you ain't getting shit. So another year of black people going down the drain. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I can finally get some goddamn sleep.
I done got letters and investigations from everybody. The Pennsylvania State Board. There's nobody left for these coons to go to and try to sabotage my work. I'm just going to keep on going.
Yes, sir.
Nat Turner, whose revolution began on my birthday, August the 21st, 1831.
Ooh.
Nat Turner, in his confessions, and we'll be at Nat Turner Land on November the 11th. For anybody who wants to come and celebrate the memory of the greatest black revolutionary in the Western Hemisphere and the greatest black army in American history, we'll be in Nat Turner Land on November the 11th. It'll be my 11th consecutive year of going to Nat Turner. Go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. I repeat, natturnerlibrary.com to get with me. Quote, such is your luck. Such you are called to see. And whether it comes rough or smooth, you shall surely bear it. I meditate to that. I chant to that. Because
so do you think out of all the slanders, out of all the dealings that he has had with these detractors, and there's only one main detractor, that's Lenon Honor. But let's just say there are several others. Do you think out of all the detractors, he actually gives a fuck? He actually gives a damn about what you try to do to him? It's not gonna work for you. I mean, you can try to frame him. You could try to claim that he's doing this with the money. He's doing that with the money. So have you. Congratulations. Once the school opens, and it will open. It's going to be one glorious day, especially for me, because I can actually show receipts that I actually donated. And I continue to donate to this very day. It's too bad. It's too ashamed that his Cash App had to go, all because of one coon ass nigga named Lenon Honor, which is still making videos about him to this very day. And I don't know why y'all don't think it's a problem. And the reason why I don't think that it's a problem for y'all is because you're part of the problem. All of you who are Cookie Crush, Coon Crush, chat, whatever. Especially I got a Cookie Crush chat in my chat right now. You're a part of the problem. Oh, I continue to grow each and every single day. Each and every single day. So come with it. Come with it all. Motherfuckers, come with it all. I'm here. We-On-Loc is here. We-On-Loc will continue to represent. And when that school opens, y'all gonna hate me even more. Where's the staff? Where's the staff? Where's the teachers? Where is the lunch aid? Why? So you can dox them? Y'all some uppity people. I'll tell you that much. Y'all must have daddy issues or something. Y'all must have some daddy issues. No, y'all ain't got no daddy issues. Y'all got girlfriend issues. Y'all supposed to be with y'all supposed to be with your girlfriends or something. Y'all got fucking mama issues. Y'all issues is merely because y'all can't get no pussy. Ah, shit. That's your problem. That's your mere problem. Y'all can't get no pussy. That's a shame. That is merely a shame. I don't know what to say to that. I just don't know what to say to that, sir. I just don't know what to say to that. That's a whole problem. That is a whole problem. In 2016, Umar went live and said that he would have raised nearly $1 million. $1 million in donations to the FDMG Academy. Did he actually say about the donations that got deducted? Did you forget about that? Please try it with me. Each and every single one of you. Try it. Please try it. The deduction, what was it? Not the PayPal. It wasn't the PayPal one. What was it? What the fuck was it? It wasn't PayPal. It wasn't Cash App. What was the actual application itself? GoFundMe. That was the whole GoFundMe thing that you're talking about, right? Please don't try it. Please don't fucking try it. How much do you think has come in the following 9 years? I don't know. I'm not his accountant. You're not his accountant either. So don't even fucking try it. And you're comparing donations to gifts. And you're putting them all in the same bucket. You're comparing donations to people giving him a gift, which could be $10. It could be in the form of money. It can be in the form of this. It could be in the form of that. And you're putting them all in the one pot. Stop. Just stop. Ain't nothing got deducted? Okay. Let me see here. So we don't count all of what he had to do with FDMG got deducted from 2020 on up. So none of that shit counts. Plus the thing he had to do with the roof because people want to vandalize the school and things like that. None of that counts. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. But it's just the two of you Negroes in here. So let's keep going.
Those words inspire me so much because what they basically says is, whether you like it or not, Dr. Umar, your mission is your mission. Your mission is your mission. You might have wanted this to be easier than what it's been building FDMG. It don't matter. It's yours to do. Whether you get sabotaged and vandalized and this and that, it don't matter. You got to do the work. Nat Turner knew he might not live. It didn't matter. It was his job to do. So whether FDMG is successful or not, and I'm pretty certain it will be, it's my job to do. And what the most honorable Marcus Garvey said, he said, even if we don't succeed, we did not fail. Because what you do today, Garvey said, will inspire other people to act at some future time in history. So some people will look at the Garvey Black Star liner, incorporated in Delaware, 1919. We bought FDMG 2019. There's no coincidences. Also in Delaware, people will say the Black Star Line was a failure. No, it was not. The Black Star Line inspired so many other Black people to build their own corporations and businesses and systems around the world. And what Garvey did with those ships has still not been replicated today by any Black leader or organization in this country and in the Western Hemisphere. So Garvey lives through my work. Nat Turner lives through my work. Frederick and Harriet and Fannie Lou Hamer and Anna Juliet Cooper and John Brown Westworm and Mary Ann Shadd and Henrietta Lacks and all of the ancestors who were sacrificed and all of those who died and fought for African liberation. None of their lives are in vain because they inspire me. Emmett Till, Mammy Till Mobley, Gabriel Prosser, Denmark Vesey, the soldiers of the Civil War, none of them lost because they lived through me right here, right now. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for the ancestors because they deserve better.
And you spoke on Emmett Till. I just don't see how a brother would even dare look at a white woman in any other sexual or any other way after what happened to Emmett Till. I just see you as a traitor in my eyes. Am I wrong for thinking that?
So is his thoughts. As a man is taught, so is his thoughts. I would likewise see them as traitors. But again, we have to go back to the Black community. The Black community is responsible for the Snow Bunny crisis. Not just the parents, but the preachers, the politicians, the community-based organizations, and the community itself. We have no code. We have
bingo. Bingo. And that is the problem. That is the problem with most folks, especially folks in here in this chat right now, trying to argue with me about one particular person, but don't do the same thing with the other with the nigga on the other side. Don't hold no nigga accountable whatsoever. And don't even ask Leonard a question. They're like, Lenon, you got all this, even if you say it like this, Lenon, you got all this scoop on Umar, but it's been 16 years. Ain't it time for you to just let this shit go? We know Umar's a piece of shit, but you just steadily just making videos about him. Ain't you gonna make videos about anybody else? And he'll tell you, no, that's my main objective. That's my main objective, is to make Umar videos as much as I possibly can, because I gotta make some money. That's what he's always gonna do. That's all he's gonna do. After all these years, there's no FDMG board of directors. Y'all sound similar. And it's only been 6 years, so knock it off. There's no staff use. There's no staff, no FDMG web. There is an FDMG website. There ain't even no officer of security. I guess the people that he has with him is his security. I don't know. Makes sense to me. He offers no transparency. I think he's been transparent enough. I mean, coming in and out of the school, coming in and out of the gymnasium, that's not enough. That's not proof enough to you. Maybe you should, I don't know, maybe you should donate a little more. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he has the floors to get done. Because obviously you don't know, don't realize, and don't give a shit about one thing. Two things. There's a big difference between white money and black money. White money, you can get FDMG done within a matter of two, maybe 3 years, depending upon what he needs done. The problem is with that, he's going to have to pay the money back. Plus, he's going to have to do regularly what they tell him to do. It's a nice gesture and everything, school for black boys, but this is the federal, this is basically the federal, this is the state, and this is the federal government that you're fucking with, and you're going to do whatever we tell you to. Okay, Umar. Versus black money, which black money doesn't come with very much, maybe a few couple of dollars here and there. And for the simple fact that we do not support each other. We don't support each other's businesses. We don't support each other's, clothing line, whether it be food shops, clothing stores. We don't support none of that shit. Nothing. We'll support we'll waste our money and buy weed. We'll waste our money and buy some coochie. But no, we ain't gonna strive. We ain't gonna let nobody else strive and thrive. So why are we talking now? What does it matter if the school opens or not? What does it matter if he fixes it up, fixes the floors, puts the furniture back in, puts the furniture where it needs to be, because they really don't have no good storage space anywhere. Puts the shit where it needs to be, fixes it up, sells it, and goes back to Ghana, where he's a citizen now. What does it matter? I don't care. So what does it matter? Your only care is for a person who is this obsessed with him. And y'all like to come on my channel talking shit. Quite strange. Let's continue. Ooh.
Have no internal race code that we follow. The only code we got is do what you must to advance yourself. That's the only code black people got. There is no internal racial code for black folks. I'll give you an example. Look at all the gang wars that go on in the black community. The Italians have gang wars, but they have a code. No women, no elders, no children.
We used to have a code back then, didn't we?
We did, but what happened was the government deliberately killed and arrested the gang leaders from back then, take the leadership away, cut the head off the body, and now all of these gangs have disintegrated into rivaling cliques. You see, they did that on purpose. You would not have the mass violence you have in the black community if the OGs were still there.
And you didn't want to listen to any of the more logical OGs like Dr. Claude Anderson or Dr. John Henry Clark. Dr. John Henry Clark has more sense than any one of y'all put together combined. Well, let me not say that's kind of out of place. But would Lenon Honor challenge somebody like a John Henry Clark? Possibly, maybe. Would Lenon Honor challenge a Tariq? Let's just fast forward. Would a Lenon Honor try to harass a Tariq Nasheed this way? Hell no, he wouldn't. Let him do one, maybe two videos of Tariq Nasheed. It'll be over. His YouTube career would be over. The only reason why Umar hasn't kicked his ass yet is because he wants to focus on the mission. And he is finishing what Marcus Garvey has started. He's not worried about any of you. He's not worried. He's not worried about what you say. He's not worried about what you do. If you lie on him, if you say that he is doing, if he's doing something wrong with the money, if he's not transparent enough, which I believe he is, then but it's not as fast as you want it to be. It's not Burger King fast. It's not do it your way right away fast. And quite frankly, none of us care about what you think. Now, I will say this. Umar has plenty of time left this year until September to do what he has to do to get this school open. But then again, people keep fucking with him. People keep fucking with him. He's gonna have a suitable reason why he hasn't opened up the school in 2025. He's gonna have a reason now, because let's just say I hope it doesn't, but then again, his PayPal allegedly crashes or allegedly gets suspended again, and he can't use it anymore. I don't know why he just didn't go under a different name. I don't know why he does not go under a different name. I don't know why he doesn't do that. But in order for him to get the money that he needs, hey, it is what it is. I mean, he gets money from other sources, so y'all think it's a lot of money. So you think $1 million is going to open up a big school like that? Something that was worth over $13 million. Really? Really? I don't even know why I waste my time with these fools.
And the problem now, with the OGs being gone, The everyday black man in the community is scared of these young men. Black men are scared of black boys. Black men are scared of black boys.
Can I ask y'all a question since y'all in the chat? Instead of asking stupid ass questions about the school, can y'all critique anything what this man is saying is right or wrong? Can you do that? Can you emphatically say that this man is either 100% right or 100% wrong? And maybe we can have a discussion on that instead of having a discussion about this school that you ain't never gonna see. Even if it does open, you ain't never gonna see it. But can you tell me if he's right or wrong in this subject? No, not at all. Or we're just gonna be corny then. Oh, okay, cool.
You cannot tell me we're not afraid of black boys. And we are letting them terrorize the community like they are. They are killing babies. They killing women. They killing elders. And the black man as a system, as a group, as a community, black men have done nothing to push back against the random, senseless violence of our sons. And when I say son, I'm not talking about me because I don't have a son, but I do have sons because all black boys are the sons of all black men. Yes. All black girls are the daughters of all black women. We have to get back into the we instead of the me, because we are the only community that operates.
Why the fuck do you care so much, boy? You don't give a fuck about the community, so why the fuck do you care? Why the fuck is you even over here, bruh? What Umar and others say, it's like giving an alert to all the other brothers and sisters, but y'all don't even give a fuck. You're way too busy arguing with each other about how come I ain't getting no pussy? That's your only argument. Pussy and money. That's what you motherfuckers think about every day. Pussy and money. That's y'all get back. Oh, she's too masculine. Oh, she's too masculine. That's the same thing you said about Carisha Shields. She's too masculine. Yes, she's with Papoose. Papoose is hitting that right and not on fight night. He's hitting that right and not before fight night, because that drains your energy.
On a me principle instead of a we principle.
I can never turn my back on my community. Never. Children. I have a daughter who's 11, and I have a son who is 8. And I have a response. No, I said that wrong. We, the father and the mother, have a responsibility to our children. And it needs you. If
Kemet in the desert has a
right. I can hear my wife and my kids right now.
Willing, I will be there on February the 18th. Ifatunde, there is no leader coming to save us. We have to get out of this messianic complex that says we're going to wait for God to send us a savior. That doesn't work. That's for the Bible and the Quran, not real life.
There's
in
only
real
leadership.
life, you need a system of black leadership, not a person.
Okay. Now we can cut that out for now. We can definitely cut that out. Thought I'd spoil you guys rotten. So I shouldn't be doing a damn thing. Let me see here. From you ungrateful cookie crush. What you call? Why do they call them cook? Never mind. Never mind. But y'all support this. Y'all support this bullshit.
Never trust anything that he has to say. So let's take a look at this. Umar Jones followers, be clear about this too as well in terms of Umar and his scamming ways. In 2014 to
all of that fucking shit is made up by him. You see the computer. You see the computer. You see him making up shit as he goes along, and y'all follow that up and eat that up like it's lunch. I want the real actual paperwork. I want the paperwork, not that you made up, but something that's Googled. And let me actually show you.
Well, through 2016, he had already raised $1 million. I have him on record saying that we need another $1 million. This is a video when he was in, where was he at? He was in Maryland, and he was looking at a school out there, allegedly. And he says, we need another $1 million, which means that he already had $1 million. Then he says, we almost got $1 million. We're just going to go with $1 million. Okay. Umar has also stated that he receives $125,000 on average per year. And the numbers are all over the place. Well, if that's the case, from 2017 to 2018, we can safely say that he collected $250,000, right? $125,000 plus $125,000. So therefore, from 2014 to 2018, Umar has collected $1.25 million, $1,250,000. And guess what? To date, he's still telling people that he hasn't raised $1 million. Yeah, he was already over $1 million back in 2016, or we should at least be able to say that back in 2017. Okay, he still lies about this to this day. So $1,250,000 in 2019, he purchased these abandoned buildings. You take $1,250,000 minus.
You spent more than that.
$400,000 in 2019. After he purchased these abandoned buildings, he should have had $850,000 left over. Where'd the money go? He's a scam artist. And then, of course, he continues to collect money from 2019 to 2024. We're not even counting 2025 so far. That's six.
First, he can't keep his date straight. First, it was 2008. Then it was 2009. Then he said he's coming out of the school in 2011. Then 2012 and 2013. Umar never mentioned anything about coming out with anything until he announced that he was going to actually find the school. He hadn't even found the school yet. And so somewhere around the lines of 2016, when he was trying to get the, not Wilmington, Delaware. God dang it. Fuck. Now you're going to make me have to do some goddamn research myself.
6 years, 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, excuse me, yeah, 6 years altogether, 2019 through 2024. And if we take 6 years times 125,000, then that's going to be about $750,000. That's going to be $750,000.
St. Paul.
Now, he should have had left over $850,000.
St. Paul's College. Until he found St. Paul's College in 2016, somewhere in 2016. Did you give him the money then for the St. Paul's College? All he received was $125,000. Starting, that was a good start.
$50,000 after purchasing these abandoned buildings in 2019. We're going to add that the amount that he's collected since 2019 through 2024. That's $750,000. And after purchasing these abandoned buildings, Umar should have left over. He should have had left over $1,600,000. Where's the money at? And then if we add back the $400,000 purchase price for these abandoned buildings, even though Umar never provided any receipts on this for the purchase price, 2014 through 2024, Umar has raised at the.
Yeah. Your ass is finally coming over on my side. He only collected $125,000, which was a good start. Maybe a little bit more than that, but that was awesome. That was an awesome good start. Good Lord Jesus! Oh, hold on.
Very least, bare minimum, he's raised $2 million. And he's still telling people in 2025 that he hasn't even raised $1 million. He's a scam artist. He is a Cash App struggle scammer. Okay. All right. I have to show those receipts over and over again, just so. And again, I have videos to back all this up. You can also look at the IRS filings based upon what Umar is reporting to the IRS. And I'm going to say something. I will propose that the amount of money that Umar is reporting, when he does report, because there's a couple of years he doesn't report it, he says he ain't collected any money. That's crazy. But I will propose, and I'll argue that Umar, he's underreporting the amount of money that he's raised. Again, my best estimate is $2.7 million, but at the very least, based upon Umar Johnson's own words and based on IRS filings, I can state conclusively, without a shadow of a doubt, that Umar has raised at the bare minimum $2 million. And understand this, since Umar started using Cash App, which he's been using, I want to say for the last 7 years, something like that. Yeah, because it was after GoFundMe got shut down. I'm going to show y'all something else just a moment. Is Black Anonymous here? Let me know if you're in here, Black. Yeah, you in here. He's been using Cash App for, I'm going to, my estimate, and I can find out in my notes, but my best estimate, he's been using Cash App for about 8 years now, 7 or 8 years now. See, now, if someone had called Cash App and said, hey, listen, this guy, he's running this school scam, he has nonprofit status, he's filing with the IRS and stating that he hasn't collected any donations for this year and this year. Can you look and see whether or not he collected Cash App for that year for this FDMG school? And all they have to do is look at their receipts and automatically, that's it. They can do the same thing with PayPal. So he's already been shut down off of other platforms. See, so it's inevitable. Only a matter of time with Umar. He's going to be shut down on PayPal. And then what are you going to do, Umar? You've been living off of this money. Even before you started raising money for the St. Paul school scam in 2014, Umar was already struggling in life heavily getting eviction notices, poor, broke. That's why when Tariq Nasheed went to go do the Hidden Colors thing in 2011, and he went to go record Umar he had his stuff all inside of a storage unit and had a little thing set up where, with the Frederick Douglass thing in the back, and that's where they recorded him. Had the big old bumpy bump on his lip. It was a little storage facility. See, Umar was struggling way before 2014. See, Umar, you're a Cash App struggle scammer, and you were struggling before you were scamming.
So you were scamming just like he was, a scammer versus another scammer. The only difference is the scammer has shown proof of what he's trying to accomplish. What are you trying to do right now? Make money off of his name, Umar Johnson. I would change that to Ifatunde, but I'm not a part of your cookie crush, coon crush chat. I'm not a coon like you are.
On this FDMG situation, and you've been struggling since, even though you've raised at least bare minimum $2 million.
That's a lie.
All right. Let me do this. I want to show, I want to go over here because you guys have to be very.
Why do you keep repeating yourself though? You keep repeating the same line all the time. You keep repeating the same shit. This is courtesy. But people eat it up. People eat it up because they hate Umar's guts. They hate Umar the man. They hate Umar the man himself. Do you know how many death threats this man has had? Do you know how many death threats Umar has had over the past couple of years? It's quite ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. I mean, I've received death threats too, but not as much as he has. Not as much as he has. I've seen one or two, but he have received a lot of death threats. Why do you think he brings security with him every time he does lectures? He don't never bring the kid. You have never been in any lectures.
Very careful with Umar because he's a habitual liar. He always YouTube struggle streamers. Our Cash App was canceled. Okay, so what he's saying here is that in 2015 his GoFundMe was canceled, and then in 2025 his Cash App was canceled. And part of it is because he always wants to make these dates fit together somehow.
Nah, you just doctor. What was it? Not doctor, but you want to be Inspector Gadget or some shit, trying to link him to a crime he didn't commit. Please knock it off. Why would GoFundMe shut down? There's always a riddle to a rhyme. Why the hell would GoFundMe itself don't even know what's going on, don't even know the situation, right? But apparently somebody has to call, just like when somebody invites him to a certain university, right? Let's just say Morehouse campus invites him over to speak at their rallies or whatever. Then it only takes a phone call, a certain person to actually call and say the most damnedest things to actually shut that shit down. Can we please, I'm asking you, can we please stop with the bullshit? Can we stop with the nonsense? Y'all the ones that are calling in to these universities. You're calling in the Cash App. You're calling in. You called in GoFundMe and had his shit canceled. All because you do not want to see this shit go awry. You do not want the FDMG Academy to go because you feel threatened by him somehow, which is vaguely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I would tell you to go to hell, but you're too good for that. Let's continue.
I was born on Wednesday, and this is on Wednesday. Back in 2015, I did this, and now here we are in 2025, 10 years later, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But what's wrong with this, though, by the way? What's wrong with this? Well, the truth of the matter is that Umar's GoFundMe, it wasn't shut down in 2015. Anybody remember when it was shut down?
Doesn't matter.
I'll wait. How's it going, Erica? Thanks for tuning on in. Elizabeth, God's little princess, thank you so much. Eddie, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Elizabeth, Tori's in the building as well. We'll get to actually a couple of pieces on your blog. 15 through December 27, 2017. And then they shut you down. That's a total of 2 years and 10 months. But Umar is saying that it got shut down in 2015 when it was set up March 3rd, 2015. You see how this guy is a liar? He's a habitual liar. See? That's a total. He had a GoFundMe for 1,030 days and raised about $403,000 just on GoFundMe. Actually, by the time
you keep repeating yourself. You just keep repeating yourself over and over and over again. Let's speed up. Let me see. Let's speed up. Now let me get you to the quick of what this psychopathic psycho is doing right around this time, right around at the 1 minute and 1 hour 26 minute and 57-second mark. I should say 1 minute, but
it was nobody. Let's be honest here. But she was.
Here we go. This guy, he's a Umar Johnson follower, talking about she was a snow bunny as if it matters. What in the world?
Control who your soldiers are. Okay.
But at this point, I'm a staff sergeant, so I E6 in the Army.
Okay.
And I told her that
go to the VA. Don't go to Umar's broke bum ass. Well, I mean, it's incredible. But anyway,
you can carry me up this hill, which it's called Hill 400.
Yeah.
It's 400 meters in the sky. Is why it's called that. It also has like World War II vibes and all that behind it. But I said, if you can carry me up this hill, then
y'all better cut it
then
out.
I'll trust you. But personally, I don't, because all you do is cry.
Here we go.
And be a baby.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something.
It sounds like he got more.
Do you think, first of all, do you have recurrent dreams or nightmares from your tours of duty when you sleep? Do you have nightmares or dreams?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the.
Look at Umar's face. I mean, this guy is sitting in a motel room with a Jalen Hurt, tight ass Jalen Hurt t-shirt on his backwards, trying to act like he's a psychologist.
Y'all eat this shit up. Very sad. Trying to give a war veteran, some type of instructions. Trying to hear this person out who's a damn war veteran, and the only thing you can critique is what is the man wearing. And he just woke up. It's around possibly 6 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. And Lenon Honor is critiquing about what the man wears. You'll be surprised even further where this goes.
This is crazy.
I have this nightmare. I don't want to be graphic on live, but basically, it was the day that my best friend died, and I shot a round that was incendiary on accident. I was still pretty young in the Army. And it burned the entire field of grass, which I'm talking about like 4 foot tall grass. And that's the dream that I have over and over again.
Okay. The reason I brought that up, do you think it's safe? I'm wondering, it could be safe, but do you think it's safe for you to be in a home with those children? Like PTSD?
Yes, absolutely. No. I don't take it out on them at all. I make it a job not to.
Right, but if you have a PTSD dream or a nightmare, Can
you give me a second, please, son?
You
I'll
may
talk
not.
to you in a minute, okay?
You may not know that you're going through an episode, though. That's the problem with PTSD. Sometimes you have trouble discriminating between reality and imagination.
And how would he know this? His father was in the military. He's been a military brat for years, and he's the oldest out of 5 kids. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I do exercises like mindfulness and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, do you think the therapist has helped you enough? Is it time for you to?
Yeah, this is crazy. Some professional, you should not be online trying to give someone psychological therapy. And then also,
shut the fuck up.
Doing it for everyone to hear and see. That
you should not be. What the fuck do you know? Information, man. What the hell do you know about not being professional? I could do this at my other job. I could do work. I could do clinical psychology work at a let's see, if I was working possibly maybe at an electrical job or at a firm or somewhere. I could do whatever the hell I want. The fuck is wrong with people?
That's like a HIPAA violation, but Umar don't care.
No, ain't no fucking HIPAA violation. He ain't get. How is it a fucking HIPAA violation? He ain't get them. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now, Dr. Say.
And my therapist wanted to focus more on my like childhood trauma than she wanted to she wanted to focus on like the real problem, which was obviously my PTSD.
Okay.
And so I requested another therapist.
Yeah.
And I got this.
It is not illegal. It is not illegal.
Beautiful black queen. That is.
He follows Umar. That's why he's using this terminology.
It's my only second to my wife.
Okay.
Because she's just that good of a person. She has 6 boys. Like, we talk all the time. I can call her anytime I want to.
Okay. Okay.
And she actually fucking listens.
Okay.
Excuse my French.
Understood, bro. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap up, but you have my number. So if you ever need to reach out to me for a consult or something, let me know. You know what I mean? But I wish you well in that. You know, if you ever need to help find
when would I be able to schedule a consultation?
Just shoot me a text message next week and we can schedule it.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Be safe now.
You too.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Umar.
No problem.
There's another.
I'm not. 2018. Cash App, but he's had Cash App.
Okay.
Succeeding, and as a single parent, I just want to make sure that he's getting all the things that he needs. So I know at some point I need to raise him differently. I just need the guidance, I guess.
Okay, he's 2 right now, right?
He's 2.
And you said the doctor said she wanted to monitor him?
Yeah, because like with his doctor visit, he wasn't like staying still. He was all over the place, wasn't making eye contact with her. But he's been at home with me since he's been born. He hasn't been to a daycare center. He hasn't been. That's another fear that I have too. I'm scared of leaving my kids with other people, especially here in the Bronx. Like, there's so much violence against children here, so I don't, leave him with anybody else. He's always been me.
So let me ask you a question. What is the doctor concerned about? Like, she's monitoring him because she believes he may have what? What is her potential concern?
Oh, she was saying like that he probably has like autism.
Don't let anybody diagnose your son with autism before 5 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through. I really don't like listening to when people call in. So let me skip through all this because we got other stuff we can get into.
To just help him.
You're a stalker. That's why. Fucking stalker and a disgrace to YouTube. But you'll get dealt with. You'll get dealt with one way or the other. No violence, people. No violence. Just straight legal procedures.
The Costa Rica school system counts.
Wait, let me see.
If your child has an IEP,
like people, it don't normally be effective, but like they have issues where they have to go all the way back to the child's elementary days, and it can come back.
Yeah, that's y'all's principle.
And hurt the child.
okay. So let me back up. How old is the child now?
5.
Okay. Is he in school yet? What grade?
He's in pre-K. He's in pre-K.
Okay. And they wanted him evaluated for speech.
No. At the beginning, a year ago, we was kind of concerned because he was in a private school, and we had him in like a private school setting, and the teacher was like, "Your son is very smart."
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Really
Hold on.
put him in a. They said that they was going to expunge it off his records. Then I get an email saying that they can't expunge it and take it off the record. They can take him out the class. So I'm literally in the midst of trying to figure out a way for them to expunge it off of his record.
That is baby.
Everybody is trying to say, "Hey, he's only in pre-K. It's not that serious," but I don't know. It's one of those things. Then I talk to other psychiatrists that works in schools.
Yeah, he's on his phone. Then he gets up and walks away.
And she was telling me how, like, people, it don't normally be effective, but
his genes, God, that? Why do you guys have to see these things? I didn't even see it.
Is there a whole bunch of perverts just like you? Man was probably wearing shorts and shit. Why the fuck would you even? Y'all gay as hell. I'm just gonna say it right now. Cookie Crush chat. Coon Kool-Aid chat. Coon Kool-Aid chat. Looking at concentrating on a man's ass. So as soon as he does something, leans a little bit to the right, leans a little bit to the left, they always catch something. And they all analyze. Let's scope this. Let's analyze this even further. Let's investigate this shit. Y'all gay as fuck, man.
I mean, I saw it, but I didn't think about it. Why is Umar Johnson doing live streams talking about HIPAA stuff with people's the children's psychology, the blah blah blah, and the school?
That is not HIPAA, stupid.
All this stuff. People telling their personal information and all this stuff, and he's sitting up here with no pants on.
That's what a consultation is for, you dumb fuck.
He gets up out the chair and
this is your king. This is your king. This is your king. The same one that went after Corey Holcomb and Zoe Williams. Damn shame. Damn shame. But it's easy to go after Umar because you know Umar ain't gonna do nothing to you. It's easy to go after Umar.
He's done this before, though. Do y'all know this? He done this before. We saw this before. He was live streaming in a hotel motel like he do because he ain't got a house. And there was somebody in there with him, and he wanted to get up. And first he got up because he had to go to the bathroom, and he didn't want to stand up because he had drawers on. So what he did was he scooped the chair over like this off the screen and went. Hit the one.
Y'all so damn up. You know what? There's nothing more I can say about this clown, this obsessive freak ass clown, other than that's y'all king. He has nothing else better to do, and y'all ain't gonna try to deny it. He has nothing else better to fucking do. So, y'all gonna get tired of it one of these days.
Y'all remember this? But then at a certain point, there's someone there, probably a woman, and handed him some pants to put on. What kind of man gets online, just got out of bed, inside of a hotel room, and live streams with his pants off?
The motherfucker had shorts on. Who cares? Why are you looking that hard?
And in the process, giving all of this advice to these parents that are struggling with their children. He's a school principal? Shouldn't he be at a school somewhere? Where is it? He in a hotel room with his drawers on.
Why? You want to look at his ass some more? Why do you give a fuck about his words? Who gives a fuck? He's talking on the fucking phone. He's not doing a consultation. He's just hearing what people have to say. And if it comes to a consultation, it ain't going to be online, fool. It ain't going to be where you got to listen to critique it. What the hell are you doing? And people eat this up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
What kind of man lies street from the hotel motel as a school psychologist, as a child therapist with his drawers on, and then gets up and walks his ass all out for everybody to see, and then trying to hide it with a sassy move?
Oh, you remember the time? You remember the time that he was praying in the school, and you need to pull his pants up. Why are you looking at his ass so hard? Pause. This dude is weird, goofy, obsessive, and this is all your fault. This is your fault.
Eating bananas and shit.
Now he can't eat a damn banana. You know what? What time? What time is it? What time is it? I got shit that what? I guess I could play a few minutes of this rabbit ass bullshit.
This is an hour and 50 minutes in.
It don't normally be effective, but like they have issues.
Down to what?
He said, yes, she said, but he's not too bad because even though he'll say it the wrong way, when I ask him what letter it starts with, he says the correct letter. But I think it would be a good idea to at least get him tested for speech. It was something that, in a sense, kind of ran through me and my husband's head because he was trying to say something to us, and we would.
Umar Ifatunde, if you are listening to me, we have to have another interview, my brother. We have to have another discussion, my brother. We have to have another discussion about your boy. Your boy's a whole clown. He is very interested in you. What did you do to this man? I ain't gonna even go there. I'm not gonna go there with you.
Up here taking out knives and shit.
Understand him, and he would get frustrated, or he would.
I can't with this guy.
A man who has never been a teacher, never been a principal, never been a lunchie, never been an instructor of anything, but yet he's going to tell a man what to do with his own job. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, he's starting to piss me off already. Corsette, he started to piss me off already. We're only an hour, we ain't even 2 hours in. He started to piss me off already. Brian says, when PayPal eventually shuts down his account, which is coming sooner than later, do you think Umar will finally officially crash out? If and when PayPal terminates his PayPal account, Umar, he'll start with blaming people. Brian, that's what he'll start. He'll start with blaming people. That's his go-to.
No. You're already wishing that his PayPal account is going to be terminated. And that's all because you actually want it to happen, which also means you're actually going to participate in it happening. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to sue your ass. I wanted to sue your ass for slander, but apparently I can't do that unless I was his next of kin. So I'm going to do any and everything in my power to alert and get this man's attention and to let him know that you need to get on the phone and you need to get your lawyer, because they do not only do they not want to see this school thrive, not only do they not want to see the school open, but they want to see you suffer, just like this bitch ass nigga is suffering. Oops, I'm sorry, he's not even considered that. He's considered not even a William O'Neill. I will call him the Black Hitler. And you can tell him I said that. Call him the Black motherfucking Hitler.
He'll try to play the victim. He'll try to say that people are sabotaging him. You know, it's the white man, it's the cookie crusher. He might even say it's you, Brian. He said, Brian, because of Brian, I don't know. I don't even know what he would say, but he'll come up with some shit. And the idea is that Umar wants to always paint himself out as a victim. So to start, that's what he would do. Now, Brian, Umar hasn't felt the full brunt of the consequences that are inevitable when it comes to him losing his Cash App account, because his Cash App account has been his primary source of income since in and around 2018. The vast majority of the money that Umar has raised over the last 7 years has been through Cash App. Furthermore, Cash App is very convenient because people could just send it to you directly. Okay.
Most of it came through GoFundMe, not Cash App. After a while, 2016, 2017, then it became Cash App. What are we talking about? See, that piece of paper in his little notebook or whatever, his computer, don't mean shit. Don't mean nothing. All them numbers is just completely made up. Completely made up. If you really want to look at the real thing, go Google and see how much he has spent on FDMG Academy. Just go Google it. I already Googled it already. Well, I ain't gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna show it to you bums. I'm not gonna show it to you bums because y'all don't even know how to do the real research. You depend on two individuals. One would be him, and the other one dared to show his face. One would be him, and the other one would dare not to show his face. And I want him to show his face so I could tear it off. So I could just rip it off. The next time he comes after my family or says anything to the degree about my family ever again.
It's right there in your account. You get a notification. It's right there in the account. They will issue a card too. You can take that card and you can use it to buy stuff. We all know that. It's like a debit card, basically. See? His Cash App was terminated. We'll get to that tomorrow for sure. That'll be the primary video. Matter of fact, we'll come in and we'll get right to that. Okay. These other videos, if we don't get through them, we'll just set them off. All right. Thanks, Marcus. I'll post super chat. All right, let's get back to this video. It's almost done. Then we get to the next one. This is the longest one, but I'll skip through.
Figure out a different way to say it or use a different word. So it was something that we had already was looking at, but we didn't really think it was that bad. So when she encouraged.
Okay, so that's enough of that. That's totally enough of that. For those who are Umar followers, please go to his PayPal. I was going to say go from me. Go to his PayPal, which is PayPal-.me/. FDMG Academy. Go fund PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Or post and check on money order to, I believe it's 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. Let me get the, let me see. P.O. Box. Let me see. Give me a second. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington. Is it Wilmington? Wilmington. Yep, Wilmington, Delaware. 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. So, again, my conclusion is this. This dude's a joke. This dude's a joke. This dude's a con artist, his damn self. There's a reason. There's obviously a reason why he keeps doing Umar videos, but y'all don't see this because you're too blind on my shit and what I say. But you don't even recognize the shit that what he's doing is just off the chain right now. But y'all eat that shit up for breakfast. No matter what Umar says or does, you can donate, you cannot donate to the man. You can either hear him or you can just leave him completely alone. Completely to his destruction or his justice or whatever you call it. But a person like this, you let off the hook, I'm ashamed. I am merely fucking ashamed. Because you wouldn't let anybody else like this off the hook. You'll hold anybody else accountable. But except for him? Except for Lenon Honor? Who has been following this man for 16 years? You gonna let him slide off the back? Off of the shit that he has done? It's quite insane. So at that point, I really don't give a fuck what Umar does at this point. I really don't care. I will be back tomorrow. It's not the same. It's not going to be the same thing. So I am not going to expect a whole bunch of the same people here. But it's not going to be the same thing. I'm going to review some things on some lectures or Umar did, plus some other shit that I might plan out here, there, whatever. And I might have an online discussion, a panel about certain issues or whatever. I am quite figured what I want to do tomorrow, but I will be reviewing Umar's lecture tomorrow when he was at I think Florida University somewhere. So be prepared for that. To all my followers, all the Umar followers, all the Black Queens Forever, Snow Bunnies Never, We-On-Loc Nation followers, thank you for the support. Support the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. To all my haters, y'all can eat a dick or whatever. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.